Sweet little package combo deal here at Aylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a, 0405 big truck camper and an 01 GMC 3500 dually. Let's start with the truck. She's got about 208 rounds on her. She's seen some of the country. She's seen quite a bit of the country, actually. That's the whole point of this, is that, you know, if you're looking for something to go traveling around, or if you're looking to do some, you know, big state park camping, some outdoorsy type stuff, you want to put a little boat behind it, but you don't want a big fifth wheel rig, this is the way to go. This is being represented here on consignment. We're selling this for the owners. A lot of people don't realize we do a lot of consignment sales. About, I don't know, 40-50% of our used RV sales here are actually consignment sales. All in all, this is not bad. I mean, I've definitely seen rougher trucks and everything. You know, 208,000 miles. She's been used. But, you know, like you can see where there's a little bit of wear and tear in the seat climbing in and out, but it's not shredded and falling apart. Nicely equipped truck, too. I mean, when this was built, this pretty much had all of the things. We've got the driver 1-2 settings, heated leather seating, power every stuff, power everything. You know, even power seating over here. There is a brake controller that somebody had installed on this too, this big Takancha brake controller, which they're pretty much the leader of brake controls. So, you know, again, if you want to throw a little horse trailer behind this thing, if you're into that, if you want a boat, you're going to do some weekend travel. That's what these folks did. They were weekend travelers. They would jet set around to the dry camping areas of the country. And long story short, they're just done camping. That's it. So this thing's been on the road a lot. It's seen a lot of highway use. Now don't freak out, don't have a heart attack, because the truck camper actually sticks out over the back of it. You'll see a lot of these like permanent together type rigs. People will just leave the tailgate in the bed when they trade them in or are done with them. Don't have a heart attack. That's, you know, we can always put it back on for you if you don't want that. Now we do potentially have the opportunity to split these and sell them separate, but the camper does need to sell first. The owner of the vehicle, of the rig here, they'd rather sell as a package. They will split the camper off first and sell the truck second, but they will not sell the truck first because they'd have no way to move the camper around for whatever reason. So, you know, back seat here looks like it's been, you know, again, used, not abused. I can see it looks like mostly it was just groceries and stuff back here. I don't see anything too scary there. Runs, drives well. Obviously made it here, no problem. Now, what's nice, they did this right. This has remote control power jacks. So a lot of times with a truck camper, you got to go and crank each jack individually, and you got to sort of walk it up off the truck. This one's easy. Push a button. Zzz, zzz. It might even make that sound. I don't know. So the truck camper here, all in all, looks all right. Now it's called a Montana Avalanche. It has nothing to do with the Keystone Montana or Keystone Avalanche fifth wheels. This is actually made by a smaller, like a direct to customer production thing from out west. And they probably shouldn't have used the name Montana or Avalanche, but they're small enough they slid under the radar. I love the big, you know, the dressing up front. It reminds me of the those classic front, you know, fronts on fifth wheels or truck campers or something like that. It's just got a really good look to it. I love the shape and the character. We've got, you know, your little outside utility shower over here. I mentioned remote control power jacks. The ladder can get you up to the roof. Roof looks to be pretty good shape, actually. All in all, the whole rig looks to be well maintained, certainly used. I mean, obviously the truck's got miles on it, but not ill maintained, you know, fluids change when it needs to, all that good stuff. This is generator prepped. It does not have a generator. This floor plan is flat out ripped straight out of the Lance floor plan book, but if you're going to copy somebody, Lance Truck Campers, that's a good place to start, because those guys definitely know what they're doing. All in all, I mean, it looks pretty sharp. Let's hop inside for you. Little detachable rear step, so, you know, easy in, easy out kind of situation. Now this does have a full bathroom as well, which is nice. A lot of these bigger truck campers will have that. It's also a full walk-in height, which is really nice for tall goofballs like me. Close that door behind me here. So where do we want to start? Let's start over here. This whole wall is a slide out. This is one big slide wall over here, so it opens right up. I do notice where a piece of slide fascia here is missing. Does not affect the operation of the slide out whatsoever. It's just simply a cosmetic fascia thing. Again, this is not a brand new spring chicken, but it's not a fixer up junked, you know, type of situation. Oh, I love it when storage comes out. I didn't open that before. I like it when storage comes to you and you don't go to storage. Now, one thing they did a little different here from the Lance that is very, very similar is they split the kitchen. The Lance that I've seen, they actually put the refrigerator over here, but in this one, they swapped the placement of all the kitchen fixtures, which, I don't know, I sort of like the way this is laid out. You know what, there's value to everything, I truly believe that, but I like how this one's laid out now. Like a lot of truck campers, you got the big Max Air fan up here for lots of airflow. Of course, like you saw outside, the big front window. So if you want to open this up and really make it feel nice and big in here, you can. And obviously, you've got curtains and drapes there for privacy. Full-size refrigerator, too. This is a full 6 cubic foot gas-electric refrigerator. So good no matter where you're at, essentially. And I like the fact that it's not molded and rotten in here. It's not like they left moisture in this thing to rot. Again, they took care of everything the way it was supposed to be taken care of. Pretty decent closet space in here for a small camper. I like this little sliding bathroom door. A lot of truck campers have swinging doors, and there's never enough room to move around in here to have swinging doors like that. Well, I mean, you can see they even had a little broom in here to keep her dusted out. Pretty nice. Front queen bed up here. Obviously, you got your little side chest storage on both sides, your little his and her chest storage, with the hanging closet storage on both sides as well. So, you know, you've got very, very generous overall total storage space in here. The sink, stainless, so again, you know, you can really bang and beat on that quite a bit. You know, simple camper, but effective. That's really what matters here, is that it's not flashy, but it got the job done. And give you a quick peek at the bathroom here, and I think we're about done. You're going to have questions, you know, for sure. Whenever you're looking at something like this, you're going to have questions. This video is here really designed to give you an idea of what this thing is, to see if it's worth making a phone call, to see if it's worth driving to take a look at. I think that for the money, it's pretty fair. But my opinion and your expectation for those dollars that you work so hard to earn, they could be different. So what I recommend is you give us a call, or first, you know, there's a link right down here that says check for price and availability. That'll show you if we have it in stock still. Because last 3 times we had a truck and truck camper package like this, they lasted less than 2 weeks each. So when you know, you see something easy like this where you can literally just turn the key and head down the road with a dedicated rig, it's really nice. It's just a lot easier. In a sense, it's kind of like a very small mini motorhome in that way, but obviously a little bit different, a little easier to navigate around with. So give us a call, learn a little bit more, 800-256-5196. We do hitches, pieces, parts, trades, financing, everything. I mean, if you don't want to drive to come get it and you want us to drive it to your door and park it, we'll do it. All we need is the opportunity. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.